welcome to another episode of Diary of a Wine Addict with Pearllie Hart. Today I'm going to be having white wine, my Ramos Parrot original in the white wine version. Today's episode is very different from other episodes. It's because today the iPad is out. So this is the first episode of the DWAP series. I know you guys have seen a bit of snippets here and there from last week, but today is going to be the first time we're going to start this episode. I hope you guys are excited as I am. And if you've not gotten out your wine, go get it out right now, okay? So I'm going to be reading episodes, real life situations sent to me, and we're just going to dissect them and just talk about them, right? So you can send me a message anonymously by sending me a DM on Diary of a Wine Addict podcast, or you could send me an email. All right, so I'm going to read out some experiences, some real life experiences here, and then we'll talk about it. All right, so let's get into the tea, or in this case, the wine. Let's go. I'm excited. My husband is currently dating a 19-year-old girl. She's fresh and has slim waist. Dear DWAP, we've been married for 14 years. I know he has flirted with so many girls, but he's never done it to my face before.
You were not informed too. And continue.
Recently, I've noticed how irritated he looks at me. He removes my hand every time I touch him. I went through his phone for the first time and saw his DMs on IG. The 19-year-old girl is so beautiful and fresh with flat tummy Steph. Wow, okay. Tommy has entered the chat. I cried so much that day. I called my mother and she said I should focus on my children because there's nothing I can do as I cannot compete with the girl with my size 18 body and round belly. And when we got married, I used to wear a size 8 or sometimes a big size 6. I was so skinny. I will be 43 in December and I'm overweight and depressed. Please advise me. How are we looking at that? Because, hold on, let's dissect this. It says they've been married for 14 years and she has known that he's been flirting, possibly cheating for some years, but he's never done it to her face. But now it seems like he doesn't care anymore. He leaves his phone and she checks it, the DMs, and then she sees their chats. She told her mother, and her mother said she should focus on her children. Listen, girl, I feel like since you said you were size 8 or size 6 before you got married, I feel like you let yourself go in marriage. Everybody, I feel like, you guys see a lot in marriages. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys see a lot in the marriages and you guys suffer and smile all the time. It is the fakery and the pretense for me that I can't deal with. Outside, they present this uniformed unit and then inside they're just suffering and everything. Listen, girl, you said you were a size 8 before you got married and you've got kids and obviously your body's no longer the same, but I also feel like you let yourself go at some point because you just felt like, well, I'm married, what do I have to? Don't ever let yourself go, no matter what situation you find yourself, always take care of yourself. I feel like, and it's not because to find attention of any man. No, I don't even think that should even be like the top 3 reasons. It is because of your self-esteem and self-worth. You're already seeing yourself as in a very bad light. And sorry to say, your mother is not making any matters any, easier. So try to work out, try to eat right, take care of yourself. Take this moment for yourself. All right, I'm not going to say, oh, go and divorce the man. I have no right or authority to say that. But I'm saying focus on yourself so that at least you start seeing yourself in a good light. Because, love starts from self. If you can't love yourself first, then I don't know how others can love you, because it's a reflection of how you see yourself. Love from others is a reflection on, of how you see yourself. So if you do not love yourself, people can pick up on that and, treat you the same way you treat yourself. So try to go back to the drawing board, take care of yourself. Okay, you deserve it, mama, you deserve it. Don't let anybody see you differently. Listen, that flat tummy, you can get it back. Maybe not like how you were before marriage, but you can definitely get a very good body that you'll be proud of. Don't let yourself go. Take good care of yourself and your children. So maybe you take your mama's advice by this time, focus on yourself. Okay? Don't let these things rattle you. And then we just go from there. I'm trying to be careful not to talk about. All right. But what's your take on that? What do you guys think about that story? So, let's go to the second one. Dear DWAP, oh my god, this is about to be so insane. What? Hold on, I need my wine for this. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? Why are you guys not with wine? Why are you guys not drinking anything? This is about to be really, really spicy. You need wine to like cool off. Alright. Dear DWAP, my friend's fiancée is cheating on him and their wedding is in a month. What? So this is a friend sending this story. My friend is a good man. Granted, early in the relationship, he used to cheat on her and she did not know, but he's changed and even proposed to her. Oh god, I hate my laughter, but bro, I didn't mean to laugh. Okay, let's start that over again. My friend is a good man. Granted, earlier in the relationship, he used to cheat on her and she didn't know, but he's changed and even proposed to her. And this started with my friend's fiancé cheating on him and their wedding's in a month. All right, let's go. Now, I find out that she has not started cheating on him as an engaged woman. This man has supported her business, spoiled her silly. Yet, this is how she wants to repay him? What do women want, Seth? Anyway, he has been nice to me too. Helped me in my greatest time of need, I see. Now, I think I need to tell him about what this girl is doing. I don't want him to feel betrayed. I have known for almost 2 weeks now. She still shows him love, but goes out to cheat. Should I tell him for the sake of our friendship or not put mouth? We went out 2 days ago and she was even doing PDA with him. For those of you that don't know what PDA is, it's public display of affection. Yeah. I hated it so much. Women are snakes. All right, let's get into this snakery behavior. Let's get into it. So, you found out that your friend, so I'm assuming this person that sent this is a man. He said he found out that his friend's fiancée was cheating and the wedding is in a month. Now, he said earlier that the man has been cheating too, but he's changed. And the girl did not know, but he's changed and he even proposed to her. So you knew that he was cheating earlier. I know you have no alliances with her, but you knew that your friend had been on that back. Whether he's changed or not, he had done it before. I'm not excusing cheating because I do not support cheating at all. I'm a firm believer in if you are not comfortable, if you're not happy in a relationship, just leave. Like, it's not a do or die affair. Rather than cheat and lie, just leave. Like, if you're not happy, leave. Communicate and leave. All right? So I'm not in support of cheating in any kind. So it feels like both of them are in the same boat. And you're asking me if... Matter of fact, he's not even asking because he ended with saying that, oh, okay, he asked, okay, should I tell him for the sake of our friendship or not put mouth? Listen, yeah, I have learned over time not to, no matter how close I am to somebody, not to like put myself in their business. But again, it depends on the trajectory of your relationship, really, because I really am not there. Because couples, they always find a way around it and probably use you, that's trying to be the good Samaritan, use you and settle. But however, this is very tricky stuff because this person is your really close friend and she's been cheating. I really don't think it's your place, but what do you guys think? I really don't think it's this person's place to talk about it. I really do, especially when the man himself has not been completely innocent either. I mean, she didn't know about the cheating that he did in the relationship earlier. So it's not your place, really. I mean, you did not go to tell her whether you're friends with her or not. You did not let it be. If he's to find out, he'll find out eventually because what's done in the dark will always come out in the morning. Just in case you guys interpreted that differently. So. But that's all. That's it. That's it really. Like, man, this girl has guts. I'm not even gonna lie. But how are you sure she didn't even know? What if this was payback? This is so crazy. There are too many scenarios, too many outcomes from this message. It could be that she knows and she's trying to, what's it called? Retaliate. Just retaliate. Probably, I'm not sure. But for me, what I would do if I were in this situation, which is probably not the best, I would not say anything, because really, it is not my business to say. But then you also owe your friend, especially how close you are, to like, what do you guys think? Listen, I'm not a therapist, all right? I'm just here to like give my own opinions on certain issues in life, just in the safety of my studio with my glass of wine. But yeah, this is so crazy. Things are happening like in this Nigeria. Bruh. Anyway, let me know your thoughts concerning these two stories that we have, these two experiences. What do you think? In the first scenario, what do you think the woman should do? In the second scenario, what do you think the man should do? And I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Listen, I want to keep these series very short and simple so that we can actually get real answers to some of these questions and just enjoy the stories and not just get caught up in too many things all at once. So thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. Don't forget, you have been listening to
Diary of the Wine Edit with Pearllie Hart.
I'll see you guys in my next DWAP series. Love.